best. Hey, retro gamers! I should kill the music. Welcome to my stream. It's a bit late. Even didn't do a video last week, for God's sake. Puppy has gotten the better of the Jeffrey. He's really awful right now. It's just the months where Puppy is, I don't know, the most bitey. He's chasing down the family members, the 9-year-old and the 4-year-old. Biting, getting the socks off their feet when the kids crying. It's a lot of fun. So, the energy is not there, so to say. Even tonight, I'm shit tired. But I was like, let's just sit down, have a little wine. Hey, Daniel, what breed? Oh, can I show pictures, maybe? Wait. It's a Frenchie, French Bulldog, mixed with an English Cocker Spaniel. It's a nice crossing. How do you say that? A nice mix. I'll see if I can get my WhatsApp opened. Scroll a picture into view without it. No, I actually should go to my OneDrive. Wait a sec. So this is a chill out stream anyhow. Taking it slow. I'm not going to rush to get to boot up the machine. Well, I'm just here to hang out, guys. OneDrive pictures. In a bit I will swap screens. Yeah. Not pictures, Jeffrey. The OneDrive, Jeffrey's OneDrive. Okay. Camera roll. I'm getting somewhere. 2026. We picked them up in. Looking where the first picture is. Oh yeah. Now this now this in view. All the others showed everything. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to show all my pictures. You never know what is in there. I want to switch to medium icons or something, or big icons, so I can at least see what each picture is about. Some folders had that. Okay, Puppy is at least on these videos, though. Video is also nice for you guys. Yeah. Okay, downloading a video. From view. So that takes a bit. It needs to come from the OneDrive. OneDrive is not that fast. Let's boot up the machine. In the meantime, dun, 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 dun. No. Dun, 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 dun. There. Horrible. Let's boot it up. About 45 seconds remaining till Puppy video is in. Don't know which Puppy video it is. It's probably fine. Hey Keith. Hey, and Daniel. We said already hi to Daniel. Thanks for not letting us see your whole camera roll. Did I do it for just a brief moment just now? Maybe. There's nothing bad on there, to be honest. Just don't want to share everything, I guess. Hey? Just looking at it now, it's a lot of Puppy and some kids in the garden. Yeah, not even anything embarrassing sent by the family on WhatsApp, because that's also going my camera roll for some reason. Okay, I have a Puppy video. Shot with my phone. With my big belly in view. Eh? Is there also sounds? Yeah, there's Bowser. Bowser from Mario. The end boss, right? Is Puppy going to do anything? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, I think at some point he was looking at himself in the. I used the selfie cam. So he's going to see himself in my on my phone, so to say. And he started interacting with it. It's at the end. So you have to wait for it. Yeah. Super cute Puppy, thanks. Hey, now you're sort of already like, hey, what is this? Hey. It's fun. You wonder what goes on in these minds, right? Now see, hey, you got a reaction out of it. Wait a second. And then I killed the video. Yeah. No, this looks very cute. The puppy, like he doesn't hurt the fly, but this is his cozy mode. He's like a couch surfing with us on the couch. Surfing, we call that. We're watching TV and stuff. He's like next to us, super cute, like this. That's 12 hours of the 24 hours in the day, yeah? And then the other 12 hours he's like racing around the house, biting everyone in the feet, in my hands. I have wounds everywhere. And then he's full on gremlin mode, we like to say, yeah. Or land shark. I have a new screen by AOC. A couple screens extra here. My right screen was dying, so that's the first one I replaced now. So I have OBS right now in chat. The screen is fine, I guess. Although every now and then it sort of loses signal and goes black for a split second, half a second, I don't know. So if I'm looking distracted at that side, it's because, like, what is Jeffrey's new screen doing? I don't know. That's me, my graphics card, or the screen's kaput. I should hook up the rest. The other screens were fine, but I was like, I want to sort of have the same thing going on here. It's cheap stuff, but that's also what's going on. Tiding. I just make a tiding sound. Should do, yeah, that's the one. Gremlin mode. Love dogs too. Love dogs too. I got 2 small breed at my home too. A Chihuahua and 1 mixed breed Chihuahua and Pomeranian. Oh, that's fluffy. Yeah, we had one in the neighborhood as well. And I had my cross between Shih Tzu, Maltese, also a smaller dog. That dog died a couple of years ago, and the wife had to sort of get over that. That's why we didn't take a dog immediately again. But my Shih Tzu / Maltese would play with that Pomeranian. My mother has a Chihuahua, so yeah, I'm into these smaller dogs normally. Bowser will be a little bit bigger. He will get to my knee ish, which is also fine for a change. Gremlin mode is cool, eh? That's what we call it here. Bitey puppies, yeah. It comes from of course the movie, right? Super cute in the morning and in the late night, and then during the day, full on gremlin, yeah. Chihuahuas are cute, yeah. Hi, Kiwi. Welcome to the channel. Or are you in before already? I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome. Yeah, we're taking it slow tonight. Just sharing that again. Start the stream already like I'm low energy because of puppy. That's why we're reviewing a puppy video just now. To take it off even slower, I was on the CSDB. I don't see my own screen. I see on OBS that you guys see your screen. I don't see my screen. Not on the big screen here. The screen that I still have to replace. It's coming. Yes. File browser. I was on the CSDB just scouting for what is new, right? This is the first time I opened a demo folder on my USB drive. I'm not the biggest demos fan. I every now and then I watch something on YouTube and be like, okay, the guys of Fairlight did something cool again or something, you know. And then have a little have a little look on the YouTubes. But then I saw Icon64 release a demo. Apparently they do it on Christmas every time or something. But this is the first summer demo. And I was like, let's download it. Let's open a demos folder. Let's do it. So we can start off with that one. Why not? Will it run a Commodore 64U? Of course. Of course. We can just have it open for a bit. I'll sip a couple more bits of wine from this glass. And then pour myself a new one. Saw Cross, of course, and the musics. Is it fun? Simple tune, I guess. Simple demo as well. You're normally used to these fancy effects, right? It is just super cozy summer vibes. I kind of like it actually. I think these kinds of demos I can enjoy more than all these fancy tech demos. Is that crazy? Is it Jeffrey crazy? I don't know. Our favorite time of the year, summer. Yeah, it's kind of true. It's not for everyone, I guess. I mean, my wife comes from the Philippines in the summer. It's just fucking hot. They like the winters better, I guess. And it's still nice weather there. Aside from the cyclones and the hurricanes. Oof. That's less enjoyable, yeah. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do much more than this. Does it need to do more? Or if you press spacebar, we get more. I actually don't know. I did have a look at this already. Oh, cool. We'll show it on stream. I have it now on my USB stick anyway. Eh? I'll try to press space. Do it on the Commodore 64 maybe. Yeah. So this is it. What else? That same time I was on CSDB, I saw a game by Accolade being cracked again. Or no, Easy Flash release. Easy Flash is always fun to pick up because no loading times, just waiting times for some memory swapping to happen often. So I saw Accolade Comics, Easy Flash release. It's also new. Never played this. And when I think Accolade, I'm thinking Test Drive and that kind of stuff, right? Always the racing games, the Formula 1 game as well. Don't know how that is for you guys. I do also know Law of the West. This looks a bit like Law of the West, but then comic book style. I mean, it has similarities to Law of the West gameplay. But, well, we can take a look at it. Eh? Still need to plug in a stick. The arcade. Oh, by the way, guys, if I'm not audible or you don't hear the music, let me know. I noticed every game, every demo is mixed differently. So something can be really loud now. And I can't tell the difference on my monitor. Shitty audio. Other side, Jeffy. Instructions. Nice, sort of a scan from the booklet's opening cover. Yeah, I have a feeling the music is really loud right now. So tell me if it's good. We can always fiddle with OBS settings, right? For Steve Keen, a private spy. F7 to save your adventure, might be handy. Joystick port 2, did that. Nothing else on the keyboard commands, so that's fine. Keen is climbing, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's mini games as well. I pressed space. I thought I would exit the manual, but I was already exiting the manual or something. Not the biggest fan of this music, although this opening tune gives off a spy vibe. Very Bond-like. That was what they were going for, of course. Press the button or something. You can't tell sometimes if it is loading. I'm guessing it's loading now. So normally you would have heard disk operations or something. Now it's quite obvious because we have a thingy in the screen. Practice video game sequence. I'm going to do that. At least get the first mini game covered, because that's probably going to be climb, because the first time I played this game I completely sucked at this mini game, so that was as far as I got. And it could very well be you can also lose lives in the story, so I could even not manage to get to this mini game. Now this doesn't blow your socks off. This is not what the game is about. Okay, we can't do that. Noted. I think. Oh yeah, there's sharks in the water. Cool. Music doesn't really sell it, right? Maybe it gets better, who knows. Yeah, so we can't jump or anything, we just have to stay on these lines that are sometimes degrading. And once there is a tiny bit of white, you can already go there. And if there's a little bit of white left, you can still move away from it. You can't do that either. Noted. You really need to have something to hold on to. You can't jump in any direction. Okay. This is quite a difficult mini game. If you go through the story, you manage to get this far. And it's like, damn. Game. It is nice to get the practice in, I guess. Fuck. Horrible, Jeffrey. I think the icons on the right say how many keys we need to pick up. I don't like this game, actually. At least this minigame, you have to give it a chance. There is more to it. For a 1987 game, you're like, what? What am I looking at? Yeah, so two left, as indicated by the icons in the bottom. Oh, Jeffrey. Bottom right. I want to go down, and then nothing appeared there, and then I was like, confusion. Now, do the icons reset? Yeah, you need to do it with one life. Fuck. Terrible. Okay. Okay. It's not too hard, Jeffrey. Come on, man. You're a gamer, for God's sake. You can do this shit. Yeah. Oh, let's see the real game. This was practice for the minigame. Maybe I do it when we get there. Maybe I do it. Who knows? Volume is good. Good to know, Daniel. Getting a message, and I was like, volume is good for the wife as well. She sometimes, of course, sending me messages when I'm too loud. And she tries to sleep or something. Close the doors in the kids' rooms. And they were snoring already, so that should be fine. Purpose of the rest of the bottle was a already open bottle, of course. My second glass of wine. I know. A bit too much maybe for my glass, huh? Spilled the wine even. Oh, play new game or recall save game. So here we can actually load. Holding left. And the button selects play new game. Monday. 8 o'clock. Some mega city in the USA. I hate this font where the M is like an N. There's no example of the N. Oh yeah, there is. Ah. Actually, I do like... Makes sense. Never mind. Play new game. Pet alterations, easy terms, sell. Pretty slow how all the animations go. I think we can... Yeah, this is also really slow. So then I was like... we can probably speed it up, right? With our Commodore 64U. And you can, but there is a little caveat to it. Turbo boosting... manual, 3 megahertz, let's leave it like this. 3 times the speed on the scrollings and everything. Everything now blabs faster. Keen, I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, I got your message. It does flow better. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your cat won't be ready until Tuesday. Here, that's the caveat. Sit down, Keen. Keen, have you seen this week's times? Oh, I think... Oh, I can select what he is going to say. I'm going to, for the sake of our sanity, because that scrolling thing is going to happen every time. So we have to play it just off, without the glitch. I fiddled with the settings. I couldn't get it to work. Glitch free, so to say. Okay, flies. I'm ready for you now. Okay, flies. Don't even know. There's jokes in here. Some fly by me. Language barrier, maybe. I don't know. Keen, have you seen this week's times? I'm just going with the normal thing for now. It's weird that I can select what that guy says. Normally we control Keen. Keen is the blue guy. He's the spy. Cher is getting a divorce. Is Cher the singer? So that's what he was looking up in the paper. Hey, bell bottoms are back in style. Tired of having sand kicked in your face? These are nice articles. We're tired of having sand kicked in our face. That's immediately calling me. We control the flow of the story by this, and sometimes you die if you make stupid mistakes. No, Keen. See that man on the cover. Professor Zoran Varad, the Nobel Prize winner. Professor Zoran Varad, my sister's boy. Chief, I have no idea who this man is. I like this one. Precisely, he's a genius. Even his colleagues can't understand his work. I bet he was kidnapped on Tuesday, so you should meet my Latin teacher. I bet he was kidnapped on Tuesday. I'm just going to be like, so? That's Jeffrey. So? Tuesday night, Professor Farad was kidnapped. Yeah? So? Next. If you ever played Law of the West, there's also like dialogue and you choose from options and stuff. That one has a bit of a randomization going on though. This is every time straightforward, so once you know the story, I guess you can finish it in flying colors every time. Sounds like a job for the police, sounds like a job for Superman. Can I help, Chief? It's probably the one you want to select. Probably the other ones he gets mad and then kills me. Do you want to see that? Let's do Superman. I think we lose a life now, because I've done this before. The chief was concerned that the professor's secret nightfall in our hands. Oh, we're continuing? Okay. I think I really died already in the starting sequence by selecting something stupid. Had to press the button for some reason. Your first stop is Vienna, where you'll visit the professor's laboratory. Laboratory. Shitty word. Music actually has faces, right? So some is not that bad. I do like normally. Could I visit the local club? Oh, maybe I said something stupid here. Great idea, Chief. I think this is with sarcasm. Then he even gets mad. Let's try it. Great idea, Chief. Don't give me a hard time or I'll take away your combination toothbrush. What? Yeah, I think we died. Oh. Chief, this is the third professor I've had to rescue. We're continuing. I forgot I mentioned it. Fine. That thing never works. Just ask my dentist. Let's go with the dentist. Do something stupid for once. I think I have to apologize here or something. No more. Oh, see? He blows me up with the push of a button. Okay. Bye, Keen. Finn. Yeah, story ends there. We fucked up. So that's the game. The main game. It's kind of fun. It's maybe not great for a video. I thought I would show it on stream for a bit. Basically, this was my video idea for last week that I didn't follow up with. Puppy life, puppy and family life, energy low, and this was just a shitty video idea, right? But still, the game is kind of fun to flick through, I guess. Especially there are some funny moments here and there. I've noticed. Could I visit the local club? Matt instead. I guess this one always happens. You always trip him up there. Now we apologize. Oh, that one. Forget I mentioned it. Not really apologizing, but at least now we can continue. You see? We're going to Vienna. New music. doesn't blow your socks off now. Monday, 11 hours, the Professor's Campus Laboratory. We're gonna go left or right. Let's check the left first. Please press hand to ID panel for access. I press the button for access. Music actually slows down when the scrolling happens. I feel like the game is not that well optimized. A talking door. Open the pod bay doors, hell. Open the pod bay doors, hell. Hell, of course, funny, old movie, I know. Hell doesn't like it, okay. Might have last time have gone through the window. So let's see if we can get inside this way. I'm Mrs. Jones from the bakery with a dozen crullers for the professor. What's crullers, guys? Well, it's from the bakery, it's probably a treat. It's Handy Jack with the 3 quarts of oil the prof ordered. More? Hello? It's Joe, the TV repairman. Your set now receives different strokes. Huh? I'm Mrs. Jones. This is so absurd it makes the best answer. Confusing the robot. Confusing Hall. Intruder alert. I hate donuts. Oh, they're donuts. Okay. I'll go with that again, I guess. Now I do wonder if one of these 3 options lets you pass, right? It took 3 roadwork 6 hours to free me. The chief was ticked off too, especially when he found out that I'd ruined his new tie. Fired. I was washed up as a secret agent. Why does it say, "Oh, James" on the telly? Oh, whatever. 3 lives left. If that minigame ever comes, huh? I'm cooked. Let's go through the window. I remember losing a life there first as well. Then tried the second time and I was doing the right thing then. We have a couple of options to go. Let's see if I remember properly how to do this and not lose any lives. Yeah? Continue. Awful ring mod tune. What was this? Perhaps one of the kidnappers came to steal the professor's notes. I'll shoot him before he shoots me. There we go wrong if we try that. Occasionally enter the room. I think I need to shave. Actually, testing the shave thing would also be fine, but... no! I wanted to do the other option. I pressed back to go back to the last option. I don't think the game does that. It's actually any flick of the stick will just choose the next answer and it will cycle through them. That's what confused me here. This time the game killed me. Kid you not. Aye. Oh, that music. Now I've done it. Yeah, now the police academy. 2 lives left. Great game. I can see Kid Jeffrey play this and have a piece of paper out. Just selecting writing down every answer I chose for the correct path. And every time I'm game over, I can at least enter everything correctly in one go. Get to the same point. Well, this game has save states as well, so save games. Pressing F7. So maybe the piece of paper wasn't needed. I just save every time I do something good. Alright. Oh, and then you save in an impossible to win situation. That is probably possible. We'll casually enter the room. That was my solution then as well, yeah. We went in. And then we can go for the fire thing or we can go for the guy. And I think I went for the fire thing last time and that was okay. I'll just go for the guy this time. And then we lose a life again. Hey, buddy! I haven't seen this one before yet, so with fire extinguisher we would use it on him. He would be a little off guard and be like, what? Oh, so we actually die now. So you need to do the fire extinguisher. Hey, final life. It's going really well. Hey Jeffrey, cheers from Italy. Cheers, man. Vintage Technologies 202. Welcome to the channel. If you are new. Italy must be nice at this time. I was thinking of visiting with the family later, but then we got a puppy. Because we still had to book a vacation. We tried to do it in Dutch autumn. And go to the southern parts of Italy or Spain or everything. Yeah, somewhere there in autumn and still nice weather-wise. Eh? But we cancelled our plans. And we're going to do something in the Netherlands instead. Because we have a puppy, we don't want to fly with puppy. And I don't want to drive there. Okay, this and then the fire extinguisher. It has trouble sometimes reading my input. Jesus. Oh. Hello? I had to fiddle with a stick and hold up. But I think this does it. I remember this. I made it to the minigame. Probably the minigame's coming now. Oh, we can also still say something. Eat frozen gases. This one's for mom. This should cool you off. This one's for mom. Oh, should I have read that? Yeah. I was in my head for a bit. You can't be too careful. Wiping him with the hanky. I'm Alex knocked off. The professor's assistants. I'm Steve Keen, spy extraordinaire. Steve Keen, main character of the story. The man with the X-ray eyeglasses. Let's keep it normal. We're on our last life. I mean, all these answers are funny, but perhaps you can shed some light on the professor's big project. Whoa, I saw a better web. That sounds weird. I have one of these at home, but it weighs less. Let's go with that. I think that's what we set out to do here or something. Poe should tell you this, but he's figured out a way to burn what? And showing a cheese or something. Heck, I'm such a lousy cook, I can't do that. I can't remember all this actually. That's funny. Those two other men said that as well when I told them that. What two men? Let's get to the minigame, so I can go game over. Fuck. The professor's assistants couldn't tell me much except that they were wearing slacks and drove a green Mercedes. Not actual size. I have a feeling it's really absurd. Which is my style of humor normally, but some of it now flies by me sometimes. Like I told you at the start. A quick goodbye to Mr. Knocked Off, and I was on my way. Keen, get out of here. That was the goodbye. Eh? Enjoying the weather. I think I'll investigate the Mercedes. We probably have more options, but I think this is where I went. There were several Mercedes dealers, blah blah blah. Low life types, all but one. So look for them in the yellow pages. That was a thing back in the day, even in the Netherlands. The yellow pages. Yeah. Then all of a sudden they were concerned about the trees and didn't want to make them anymore. And not send them to everyone. Finally, sort of a normal tune. Although that high beep beep beep. Whatever. Hey Yuck, howdy partner. Have I got a deal for you? It's funny how all these characters in this comic book talk with a Dutch accent, right? Yeah. That just happened, I guess. Do you have any reflex filters? Do you have anything in pink? Nice jacket, Ralph. Yeah, I want something in pink. What am I actually holding here? Cash? Or is my arm off? Excuse me, sir. I have another customer. He just tells me to piss off. Is that already the end? Did I lose a life now again? For asking for a pink car? Well, what do we have here? I'm not following anymore. Having problems. Oh yeah. If I select the oil, by the way, now it's sort of like pointing to something, and I just have to time my input. Remember this from last time. If I press the oil, I lose a life. You have to select the car. I did it correctly. Try this while have it boosted on 3 megahertz. It's like diggy 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 diggy. Oh. I selected the oil. I thought it was on the car. Well, then I die. And this is the end. Oh! I still could select something. This thing spits in my face. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Unless it was 1 life left. Maybe if I can still continue on 0 lives. It's possible. Well, let's look at this horrible death. Throws the thing on the floor. Gets on my jacket. I fell for the old reverse old gun trick. Yeah. I must be getting old. Finn. The end. Ha ha ha. That was funny. That was it. So close to the minigame, but you already saw the minigame and I couldn't complete that either. Such a gamer. Hi. What do we think of this game? Or did anyone in chat have this game back in the day? Yeah? It's yeah, I think it's fun. I need to be in a certain state of mind. I can go through it, but probably off stream, off video ambitions. Just sit down with a wine by myself late at night when I feel like let's play a little bit of Accolade Comics. Oh yeah, can be fine. I do prefer Law of the West. Do I have that on my stick? Actually, I've been comparing it to Law of the West for God's sake. Is it also 1987-ish, around that time? You never know with these companies. Sometimes they are on a roll and they dish out games like it's comes so easy to them. Maybe it's before even. Or I don't have it. It was Law of the West, right? It's the Librarian Jeffrey. Oh, it's not going to be here. It is going to be here. Law of the West, 1985. Accolade. Man, did I spend a lot of time as a kid in this one. There's a bit of randomization going on as well. And yeah, my old tricks of like writing down the correct path kind of failed. But I started to pick up on certain pathways. It is a pretty good game. I like it. I like it better. Let's enable the fast loader. Yes. You can be shot. No. We want to see it all. Also not music that blows your socks off. I think I'm butchering that saying. Knocks your socks off. But at least this one has an atmospheric vibe. It's not annoying. fits. I think the comic one does, yeah, not good at certain points. This is better. Pressing the space. Oh. Running out of wine, guys. I need to catch my bottle soon. But I think when Law of the West goes, Law of the West goes. If it goes. We're now testing the fast loader. Does the fast loader work on the Commodore 64 Ultimate Founders Edition? It seems like it fails. But... I'm about to insert my final cartridge 3, because if you have to wait for all the loading times every time, it's going to take a while. But that's maybe the only way it's... wait a second. Did I do just run and not mount and run? There's a difference. If you just do run, the first file or the file that you have selected gets memory injected. So you don't have to load that one. But then the disk is not inside the machine virtually. So then it can't load additional files. So if I did that wrong, that's where it went wrong, basically. Fast loader enabled. Yes. No. Space. Hearing sounds. Did I hear them before? I don't think we had this. There's the fast loader in action. Oh yeah. If you put your face close to the keyboard, we will see if you like butter. Judge, hey man. If you put your face close to the keyboard, we will see if you like butter. What? What are you on about? Also flies over my head. I'm low energy, Judge, so don't judge me. Ha. Oh. Cowboy's coming up, wait. You're the sheriff of the stinking town. You shouldn't wait too long as well. Yeah, you can be too... Is he drawing his gun? I don't know if you have endless time with these guys. What's it to you, punk? Let's go hard on them. Your Lord Bailey lawmen are all cowards. Now if I do this, that probably is a shooting match. You punks are all like, all talk. Oh yeah, then he's also going to draw his gun. I'm gonna kill you, old fart. Oh. He's not pulling his gun yet. I spit and scum like you, son. I'm sure that I'm faster than you. I spit and scum like you. I ain't afraid of you, pilgrim. Make my day. Everything is like asking for it now. Make my day. Draw. Oh, I shoot me in the arm. Oh, I was fast. See, story, but it's a bit faster. It's a bit of action. It's cooler than the comic thing that we tried earlier. We used to do it with Buttercup's a kid. Hold down flour under your chin, and if it lies yellow under your chin, then you'll like butter. Don't know this game at all. I was already killed. Press button to restart. Definitely going to do this a couple of times. I'm going to have fun with this one. The Buttercup game, yeah, no. It's not a Dutch thing, I guess. Eh? But then you're probably making a joke because of the Commodore 64 Ultimate Founders Edition being gold. With a green light. I look back, I think my earliest version of the Commodore 64U actually had that gold as well. It's now green. Hey, same scene. Don't think you every time get the same scene. Or maybe the first one is always the same and then it differs. Also to do with what you select maybe, but also like if you select the same answers every time you get different things going on. Out of order, out of whack, some scenes not even triggering. So that keeps you on your toes, on your guard. So try to be nice. Yes, son, it's a pretty nice town. That's not the tone you should use. Yeah, I think I'm gonna love it here. Yes, it can be quite nice. I face the toughest hombres around. Hombre. Don't get any ideas, love life. You can stay if there's no trouble. Oh, I promise, Sheriff, no trouble. Ha. See, he's already playing me. We'll see about that. That's a good attitude. I'm glad. Horse Pucky is probably like horse shit or something. Calling him a liar. I don't know this phrase. It's just from context. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. No. You won't have to wait. Draw. Fuck. This time I was faster, but I think last time I was just roll of the dice that he shot me so fast. Because I was instantly drawing my gun. This time I was actually slower. Anyway, killed the fucker. He was bad business anyway. So I know for sure you're not always getting this scene. After this first scene at least. And I don't know if the first scene actually swaps as well. I think so, but... these girls, you sometimes kind of like can sort of seduce them to be your lover. Eh? That's also scoring you points. But sometimes they also have information for you, so you can like protect the city or be at a bank robbery or something. It's all cool. Mind if I come and visit you sometime? How's the saloon business doing lately? Well, hello there, big boy. Hello, Miss Rose. That would be like playing into the vibe. Eh? How's the saloon business doing lately? It's just straight to small talk. Yeah. Well, let's get the vibe going. As if she's seducing me. Eh? Yeah. That's how you play it. I like the strong sound type. Ooh. Well, gee. How you like to feel my muscles? Oh, sorry. I hit the mic. I'm getting all. This is something I would do as a joke, maybe. This one is awful. This is really like push her off. Eh? If you want to like get her on your team, maybe you need to do this. But it's also the wrong. Oh, whatever. We'll see what happens. No, you big smelly guy. Hey, it was a joke. Silly. I had a bath just last month. How about if I took me a bath and shaved? At least I'm pure in thought. I think you're just afraid of me. Such a alpha thing to say. Oh, at least I'm pure in thought. Yeah. Because I overstepped. This is what I say. Not easy to please now. No. Well. Guess I'll still sleep with the wife tonight. Eh? I need my wine. But like I said, the game's going. I don't know if it really pauses anytime. Another hombre. Is this like a draw immediately? Hey gringo, I hear you got a fast draw. Say, nice pause button. The freezer. Grab myself another wine. So that at the end of the stream I'll be like... Happens a lot lately as well. Low energy, not enough food. Drink some booze and it's like... at the end of the stream. Hey, that's all part of the fun. Back in a sec. cheese back. Let's not forget to swap that back. Oh man, so this was already opened. It was in the fridge. 2 glasses. It's a new one. It was not in the fridge. I drink my Pinot Noirs chilled. And now I have to drink it warm. Like the big boys do. It's going to hit only harder, I think. End of the day. Oh man. I needed a nap later in the afternoon. Normally I can get a nap in, but I guess the timing of things, son was out to play next door, and those people needed to go out, needed to go to the soccer, football fields with the kids. So the little guy came home at a certain time, and he, of course, slams the doorbell. I've called at some point. The dog needed to go out and pee. That late afternoon nap never happened. So, also not helping. Not helping at all. Complaining, Jeffrey? Yeah. Complaining a lot. My life sucks. You can't believe everything you hear. Say, aren't you the Mexicali kid? Let's go a bit into the lore. See, some call me that. There's a prize in your head, I bet. What are you doing up in these parts? I've heard some good things about you. What are you doing up in these parts? Let's see what he's up to. Well, hombre, I came north for my health. For his health. Can I count on you if I need any help? See, I will help if I can. Adios. Hey! Turn to motherfucker. That's how you do it, guys. Eh? What is happening over at the train and the station, and something getting robbed here? How's the dog? If you make friends with the dog, he can save you one time if you get hit by a bullet or something. He's a bit of a drunk, like me. I hope I don't lose him. Letting this run for a bit while I'll look at chat. Jimmy says, I wish this was on the weekend when I'm off from work or Friday nights. Well, Jimmy, on Friday nights I right now doing Two Push Butter streams. I stream Valheim. That playthrough is coming at the end. I don't know how many streams you have left. Probably a couple. So it'll be a couple of weeks still. But once that playthrough is done, I have to reshuffle everything anyhow. So I'll keep it in mind. And yeah, another retro stream on a Friday. Why not? That's an idea. Weekend is probably bad for me. I mean, very dedicated to the family life and everything on the weekend. So, but yeah, you never know in the future, of course. Right now, that's the scene, the scenario. But Friday nights, yeah, why not? I'll keep it in mind. And there is actually a high chance, because I thought about this earlier already, like that playthrough done. Get really focused on the retro channel with the Commodore 64U and the Mega 65. Maybe alternate the machines Monday, Friday or something. I don't know. Oh, but then the Friday people only get to see one machine. Well, something to think about. Okay, let's. How do we get the dog on our side? The dog, the doctor. Kill any more people lately? Well, look, it's part of my job. Yeah. I think this is also like we have to be real with him, but we also have to sort of keep him on our side that we're not a killer, we're not a cold-blooded killer. Yeah, well, you seem to enjoy it. See, here we have to sort of take the gas off. I understand this as a kid. That was quite smart as a kid in the Netherlands with no English lessons in school, because it was the 80s still. Jeffrey was still in kindergarten, you would call it, or something. I don't know. I don't know what you guys call your school in other parts, but for me it was the basisschool. So in the basisschool, it's like 8 groups, starting at level level up with Jeffrey, starting age 4 till age 12, I guess. Then, yeah, quick math. There was no English in the time I was in school. Pretty sure about it. I got English after leaving that school. So I was able to read all this and make sense of this. Why? Because we had Dutch television with subtitles. And all Dutch. There are countries around the Netherlands where they were really keen on dubbing everything in the native language, or the native language of the country. Like Germany would do that a lot with kids shows. If I would look something on a German channel, it would also always, like, the mouth wouldn't make sense with what they were saying, and they were doing some German stuff that I couldn't follow. Hated it. But in the Netherlands, we got a lot of shows in English with Dutch subtitles. That's how Jeffrey learned. Yeah. Okay, completely sidetracked. Oh, wow. Captain Phoenix, thanks, man, for the... what is CHF actually? Fun. Whoa. Thanks. Cool. Cheers. Elementary school. That's it, let's see. I'm reading chat from the bottom up again, because I was getting into it, and now... what streaming app or service are you using? It's super clean. Nice format. Cool. That's good to hear. No, just OBS connected to the YouTube. There's also specific settings I'm using, I guess, but I don't know anymore. I'm running the same setup already for years, also for recording. Vesp says, hello, it's a good time to have a nice evening, even it's Monday. Oh, see, chilling on the Mondays. Eh? I'm doing that every day almost, guys, like chilling with some wine. Not going a shit face on the stream, but with the wife, with the wine on the couch, just a couple. I need it at the end of the day just to decompress, right? And this is a good fun as well, like streaming at the end. And then we had an evening all that I missed. Evening, let's see. Yeah, and then okay, thank you for the... Yeah, about streaming on Friday. Very likely. In the future. Okay. Another Dutchie in the house. Well, people seem to find me for some reason. Dutchies seem to find me. Yeah. English-speaking Dutchies. Did you also have the same childhood upbringing like I had? Eh? With the Dutch subtitles on the English movies and series and kid shows? Oh, it was so common that you just had to pick it up, I guess. Yeah. You seem to enjoy the killing, Doc says. What do you care? No, I hate to kill for no reason. I do get satisfaction from my job. Let's, like I said, keep the dog on my side. Yes, I know, but I hate to see the waste. Most of them are just for Emma, you and me both. I dream of them, the ones I've killed. I wish I knew a better way to stop them. This feels like I'm playing with Doc here, like we're brothers, right? We'll both try to save lives. Bye. I'm actually now not going into his history of him being a drunk. That's probably if you choose different things. And also, I think people in the city talk about Doc being a drunk. But he does save you if you get shot. One time at least. Whew. Another ombre. Sheriff, how do you like my new shotgun? It's pretty, son, but put it away. Drop it right on the ground. Well, it's quite nice. That's just an answer you never should use. Gee, is that the new Remington gun? That's actually a good one. We're just going to play into conversation about his nice shotgun. Yeah, that one makes sense. It sure is. And your debut. Yep, beautiful and deadly. Yep, wish I had me on. Mind if I try it out? They should admit it. Yep, I'd appreciate it if you put it away. Yep, let's be the sheriff for once and just ask him to put it away. Sure thing, Chef. See, sometimes you can just be nice. Should we go on partner or amigo? Go on partner. Whatever. Maybe I made myself another bandit ally, just like the Mexicali kid earlier. Never know if I've seen everything in this game that there is to offer, but I've seen a lot, because I played this a lot as a kid. I think this kid is, at least one of the storylines is about telling you there's a bank robbery coming. And then that's the scene you play. So it's about getting the secret out. But I think he can actually let on different things as well. What's your secret? I can't tell. My mama made me promise not to. Your mama said you could tell me. You're lying. It's just kids talk against kids. This would be an adult thing to do, but this will also keep the loop going. Like, honest. No, I'm not. Really? She already told me anyway. Maybe that's a good one to go with, because then he's like, then if he already knows, then he blabs some information. Let's go with that one. She told you they're gonna rob the bank. See? Okay. Played it well. Love it. Going back to chat in a bit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we need to kill this fucker, I guess. He robbed the bank. You hit one gunshot. Could have wounded me. This is like a dice roll, I think. Maybe if you are on one of these selection screens, then it doesn't seem like... I think we're going to interact with the lady. That should be fine. Like a pause. I can read chat again. Why, hello there, Sheriff. I'm going to do voices now in Dutch accent. Oh, horrible. Hello. Did you let school out already? My mom is English, so I learned both Dutch and English from a young age. Cool. Cool. Native English speakers don't learn any other languages. Also a thing. Do you need to? Not really needed. Was this a disc-only game? I only know it as a disc-only game, but we earlier tested an Accolade game that was moved over to the Easy Flash. I actually never checked if they did Law of the West as well. I'm going to assume it's a good candidate for it. And if they did the later Accolade thing already, probably it's already there. I will check. Good one. Nice topic for the channel even. Oh yeah. But then it used to not be a cartridge version. I'm going to guess. I guess it was just a disc version. I guess. But then the CSDB Sceners guys, right? They made an Easy Flash or something. It's a wild guess, but I'm going to say they probably did it for this one, because this I know this one is a bit loved out there. They love this one. And the cartoon thing that we played earlier was awful compared to this one. I like this one. So see if we can seduce this one, because I felt horribly earlier with the other miss. She is a school teacher though, so we probably have to approach this from a school teacher perspective. Did you let school out already? So either I'm going to offer my services, or I'm just going to chat about her letting school off already. That also might lead to information. Which is probably not really the seduction route, but information is also good. Yes, I heard a rumor and I had to see. See. You're always spreading rumors. What is it this time? This also puts me in the wrong spot. Ooh, I hope it's not that. I hope it's nothing dangerous. This is probably the yes. More wine for me. This feels like the best one for now. Eh? Unless we really want to get her to piss off. Oh, what's that? Well, it involves a possible crime. Ooh. Tell me more. Are you making this up? I hope it's not true. We have to believe her. I heard that they're gonna rob the train. So here we go again. Probably not a shooting thing. Let's see if I'm victorious again. That was not a seduction, Jeffrey. No, I went the wrong route. Seconds later, oh, draw the gun. Oh yeah. He didn't even get the shot off. Cheers. Okay. New chat, I saw. Waiting for the game to see what happens. It's actually fine with this is, by the way, running Remember Correct with a fast loader. That's not too bad. Running the disc version. I'm fine with it. No cartridge needed. Oops. Don't show your gun before. It actually also get the reaction if I'm like, yep. This boat sure can play poker. Oh, he's been cheating them. This is the cheater guy. Gambling is the devil's way to poverty. How much did you take him for this time? You've been cheating him again, gambler. You're just too good for them. How much did you take him for this time? Let's be on his side, sort of like, I know what you're doing here, man. Oh, about $200. Why? Why don't you give some to orphanage? You're carrying a gun. Those boys aren't gonna be too happy. That's a lot of money to be carrying. This is like, yeah, give me the money. Why don't you give some to the orphanage? He's not going to do that, right? I probably never navigated this. It sounds weird. I just wonder what kind of path is beyond here. Those boys aren't going to be too happy. Let's just play it like, yeah, man, you're going to get yourself into trouble. I don't care. You should care. Them boys can be awful mean and nasty. I'll give you some advice, leave town. Well, I do. There's going to be trouble. You should. They might come after you. A lot of the same stuff, except this one is like leave town. Like tell them to get out. Advice. I don't care. Well, I do. There's going to be trouble. Maybe this is the most live and let live solution that you can tell. Like, yeah, you do you. But I do care what you're doing, because that's going to be on my plate later tonight. And but still, does not live, let live, Jeffrey. Well, it kind of is sort of, because he's making his trouble my trouble as well. Yeah, I'm leading this answer. Yeah, why not? That's your problem, sucker. Shoot him in the back. That's something you can do. That's the cool thing about this game. Now you do wonder, does this scene have a chance of coming back? Like, you still have to resolve this. Maybe it does. I don't even know anymore. I like how they all have their own tune. Where the heck have you been, Sheriff? Oh, this is my deputy. Deputy. Cheers. Nice game. I never saw it back in the days. It has got multi-loading, so yeah, I guess it was disc only back in the day. Yeah, that must have been the case. Cool that you never saw it back in the day. Now I can introduce you to it. Huh? Vintage Technologies 202. Yeah. From earlier. Vintage Technologies, Jeffrey. Yeah. How did I read that? Also struggling. My new monitor. Like after these boxes here, new monitors. One was failing in front of me. They have a higher resolution going, but it's crisper. I have to get used to it though. With my 80% vision. I really have to bend over, but I had to do that on my old monitors as well. It is crisper, it is nice. I don't see ghosting a lot, which is a trouble with me. But still, yeah, maybe we can blow up chat a little bit, Jeffrey. Let's do that. Can't do that. No. YouTube. Normally, if you hold Control and then scroll wheel in the browser, you can blow up shit, right? YouTube pop-out chat says no. Sad. Okay. Let's deal with our deputy. I'm saying it wrong. Deputy. Deputy. It doesn't sound right. Deputy. Whatever. What's up? Come around as usual. Don't get uppity. Uppity. It's the wine talking, guys. I should ask you the question. Yeah, let's ask him. Why is he being the guy now in charge? Eh? Why? I've been watching the bank. Oh, what did you see? Anything happening there? There's some strangers hanging around. Okay. Well, let's go then. Probably just some cattleman. Think you can handle it by yourself? Well, there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, let's go then. Not me. They look pretty tough. Pushy. Another shooting, I guess. I'm really getting into the shootings today. Maybe Doc can save me once. You can see that as well. Eee! I missed once. Fuck. Weird sound from his fast loader. You know the lady. I think this was one is a bit more rowdy, a bit more bandit herself. Deputy. Deputy. It sounds horrible. I think I read the word a lot. Probably heard it a lot as well. I just can't pronounce it in a way that I'm like happy about it or something. I don't know. Probably my Dutch brain confusing me as well, right? Right. Well, if it ain't the tin horse, Sheriff. Who you calling a tin horse? Howdy, Belle. Nice seeing you again. Doing any more cattle rustling, woman? I told you to never come back here. That wasn't your attitude last time. Well, you was rustling cattle at the time, so I shot at you. I missed, didn't I thought you were gonna shoot me, Belle. I'm just trying to be polite. Blame it on her. Just brush it off. Is this more her style? Oh, why not go with it? Not by much. I think you tried to kill me. No, Belle. Like you too much to do that. Here, see? I can, Well, Chef, I didn't know you cared. Did I score points? Did I score points? I don't know. I've been shooting her. Jesus. If you cannot say it, just sing it. Oh, that's an old school hack, even if you're stuttering and stuff, right? Singing it is deputy. I can still do it. Deputy. Deputy. You're the sheriff here, aren't you? Going to talk about the guns. What's the 2 punk? No, I'm only the yep, it's me, man. Say oh. 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 We're not on yet. I only say I'm at bedtime. I'm afraid of you, bub. Love it. Let's just go for it. Fucker. No, you should be. This is just kids talk. I ain't. Get on with your business. You're just like every drifter. Fuck like you. Doing a lot of killing this playthrough. So I have a score here. This is the fun bit. So this is the end. But now the game is like, play it again, play it again. You get these different pictures. So there's like a romance stat. It's like 4 up. That gives you score. All these sheriff's things at the top is probably that I'm doing my job as a sheriff, I'm going to say. I killed 5 peoples. I don't know if that's good or bad. And there's something about money. Maybe how much money I saved in the bank. Whatever. And probably some bars are not showing. Probably there's more in between even. Yeah, the fun bit about this. So it is a bit randomized as far as I know. As far as the scenes come. Different pathways lead to different things as well. And then you just try to fiddle your way to different scores and then get that final score up. I loved it as a kid. I really loved it. I was really keeping track of my scores even on a piece of paper. Like I did broadly these things. Like I was in this character, so to say. Like also trying to be good. Sometimes trying to be the badass. Sometimes try to seduce the women. And then you see what gets you a better score, because the game is not really obvious in, like what's the right way to play. That's maybe for the better. Then you can get to see all these pathways, right? Yeah, I like the game. It's a good one. I would be ready to do one more round, just go completely different, persona. But let's not do that. I don't know. Let's not stick with one thing too long. Yeah, Keith, my English being better than your Dutch, yeah. Yeah, I understand why that is. Yeah? Does it start over now? Getting the first scene again? I think we get the first scene again. Yeah, that's cool. And if you can say it, sing it, yes, we tried it. Deputy. Deputy. Hey, run, stop, restore. A nice going to ready prompt. And basic is completely broken. Law of the West. Okay. The things I had in mind to do at the start of stream we did. That led to Law of the West. And now I'm like, sort of like, what next, guys? Do you see something here? Hey? I could play all-time favorite like Commando, but that's also so boo. Everyone plays Commando here on your Commodore 64. Jeffrey chose something new. There are some games I still have to get into, like Rescue on Fractalus. I've never tried that one, to be honest, but it just looks interesting. I've read on it and see the screenshots, but it was never part of my childhood collection, so to say. Probably also not something I want to try now. Nightshade, probably everyone dislikes. I have a love-hate relationship with that. It's probably a pretty bad port from the ZX Spectrum, but it has its charm. not a lot of music, but yeah. Spy vs. Spy, Congo Bongo, Cauldron, School Days. Okay, cool. Thanks for the recommendations, guys. School Days. I'm going to say Arcade Days is the Icon 64, or at least a Cytronic modern take on that. That one I have. School Days I probably don't have. I even didn't know. I was thinking Lazy Jones when I played it. The Icon 64 thing. It's probably the same thing, right? Or not? I don't have it here. I don't even know what year to look at. Cauldron. Oh man, tough game. I did play it. I don't know if it's on the stick. Cauldron came for me way later as well. I played it in my Mega 65 days, so it's probably my Mega 65 SD card. Cause yeah, I definitely did Halloween special on it or something as well. A couple of years ago on an old channel. What year is Cauldron? We can quickly check. I don't think it's on my... oh, here. It is here. Oh, horrible game. I can boot it up. Congo Bongo. Also, I actually like Congo Bongo. And Spy vs. Spy. Also a fun pick. I played Spy vs. Spy 2 the most. And we had some cracked version with the music from Spy vs. Spy 1. Because that one's golden. Yeah. Spy vs. Spy 1. I played on Nintendo Entertainment System version. It's quite cool. Let's see if Spy vs. Spy is there. Otherwise I go for Cauldron in 1985. Yeah. I just want to enrich myself here. Here's 2. But then I learned like it has the music of something trash. And I want the music from 1. Because that's what I had as a kid. And the Nintendo version was fun. That one. I do have it here. Fish 2 again, kid? You're playing with me. You're joking again. Dana actually don't know. Spy vs. Spy. I really want to see Spy vs. Spy. We're keeping Cauldron and Congo Bongo on our minds. Yes? Yes. I really want to see this version. I downloaded it. Because I played the Nintendo version. And I played Spy vs. Spy 2 on my Commodore 64. This version, basically, probably never. Just want to explore. And why do I know it's the music from one that I had as a kid? I looked it up. Because I was downloading Spy vs. Spy 2. And every time the music didn't hit, right? It was like, this was not what I had. I had a cool tune. It is not my tune. I did like the game still. It was my game. Spy vs. Spy 2 game. But not with the exact music. But some weirdo back in the day. Well, weirdo. Yeah. So someone thought it was a good idea to like... crack Spy vs. Spy 2 and swap the music with the first one because he liked it better as well. I guess I do also like it better because that's how I grew up with Spy vs. Spy 2. But yeah, that sold the game to me, and I think the Nintendo Entertainment System version of Spy vs. Spy shares that tune, although it being NES styled, not SID, C64 styled. A little lesser, but still same-ish, if you know what I mean. Yeah. A lot of blabbing while loading. We can memory inject Jeffrey. Fuck's sake. What am I doing? Done. Split personalities was great. Sounds nice. I don't know it. Cauldron could have been so much better with easier difficulty. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough game. I like Spit, guys. Nowadays with the C64 scene, these guys always make these over the top, detailed, lots of dithering and stuff, and they're trying to extract as much detail and colors and at least make you believe there's a lot of colors because they use tricks and whatever. I don't know. It tries to look like a real thing, but still Commodore 64, which makes it cool in itself. But why not like this? Why don't you see a simple comic book style? It's probably way easier, and that's why they get bored by doing it. But this also looks cool, right? 1984 game. Fuck. Space. Was that the loading pick, or was that injected by the crackers and they added this in later times? That I don't know. So then maybe not 84. Whatever. Nerf plays one. Oh, I didn't change any settings. Oh, we're going to fight for it immediately. Fuck you. I'm the white guy. Poking the stick in the belly of the right guy. Making him give up. Die. Oh yeah. He will come back in a bit. We check these things. I don't know how it works. I don't know what this thing is. I picked up a bag. That's good. I think that's how you collect things. Don't know what that does. Let's move. He was there. Oh, did he take the bag now? I reset the bag in... how did that happen? Something happened to the door or not? I don't know. He's here. Take the bag from him. I think on the Nintendo Entertainment System version it was like if you kill him now, the bag that he has, and then he collected maybe some stuff in there. That should be then in one of the paintings here or something. I think that's how it worked. So maybe this painting now has the bag or something. Yeah. With 3 items he already collected from me. I don't know what that does. So we should be able to set traps and everything. I'm not even concerned about that. I'm right now just trying to get... trying to escape. He uses the map, yeah. He also has a map. He found the bag. What? I'm a bit confused how this works. It is different than Spy vs. Spy 2. Now he doesn't have the full bag on him. Sometimes I'm touching a thing. Maybe not touching the thing is what helps. Okay, I got everything. Move. Oh, the door was already open. Okay, I still have the thing. Ah, he's here again. Die. I don't know how to get to the traps on the right side. I don't know how to get to the map yet. So that's all good fun. Let's check this thing. Nothing. This painting. Got the last thing. How do we get out? He's going to fight me over it, of course. It's every time random, I think, right? Like where you need to... Hey! How does that work? It was still showing I had one of the things. And he goes about his ways and he picks up... I don't know how it works. A bit finicky. Why do items all of a sudden shift around? I feel like I have the items in my bag. And all of a sudden my bag is behind me and 3 items are in the bag and I have 1. But then he also picks up the 1. Or something. I don't know how that works. I'm an expert of Spy vs. Spy 1, yes. Maybe you guys have some tips. Golden 2 is even harder with the bouncing thing, yes. Insanely tough to control, yeah. Spy vs. Spy is fun, also if you have 2 players. Yeah, I played Spy vs. Spy 2 always with the kid next door. It's on the island, right? And then setting up the traps, like going to the palm tree and then putting the wire out. Hoping he comes into it. Laughing. Always good fun. Spilled tea over it, because we were always drinking tea as kids. And you also can set traps. These are fun. I know. I can't work it out in this game right now, but maybe for a video. I do love this game. The entertainment system version was probably a bit better because it's all on the controller. Like all the buttons. You have start, select, B and A. Right now I probably have to fiddle with the keyboard or something. I just don't know. I think you lose the bag once both spies are in the same room. So if he is in my room, I can't run anymore. I need to fight him for it. Regardless. Good to know. That was the missing tip. Good fun. Still a bit weird how he got it back with 3 items and I had 1 item in possession. That's what the interface was telling us, right? For brief moment. Maybe it was a glitch. Whatever. Golden Jeffrey. Oh yeah. What did he say again? 1985 or something? Oh, no. Memory inject. It won't be a long stream, guys, but it's nice to have a little bit of a chat, a little bit of sit down, a little bit of wine. But I need to protect my energy levels, I guess. I have a full day of puppy horrors while working, while picking up kids from school and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, my life sucks. So it's fine. I love the time with the puppy and everything. It's just It's a big time investment. It's a lot of work. Puppy is a lot of work. It's a phase. It will pass. If you guys wondering, Puppy, at the start of the stream, I actually booted up a video of Puppy. No cheats? Nope. No limited X. That's unlimited lives. Eh? Unlimited magic now. Start with all keys. Blah, blah, blah. No. That's his tradition. Not much of a cheater. No. Don't like it. Also simple tune. We've been having a lot of simple tunes tonight. Love of the West was true to the vibe that it was supposed to give off. This is also simple tune, but catchy as fuck. This does something really right. Again, another example of it doesn't have to be all like in your face, epic and... It's good. It's also probably why people... It is a freaking hard game, indeed. Eh? And people still love it because of this simple tune. Music fade out. It's a good sign. So we can walk around and we can fly. That went horribly. Nice. Okay, we're flying. This costs us magic, shooting these balls, so don't overdo it, I guess. You can recharge that or something, right? And we check these doors. It's been a while that I played, guys. Landing was horrible, I know as well, yeah. We need to land about there, okay. We can't enter the door. We need key first. Magic is already almost down, then we die again. You do get 9 hacks or something at the start. Let's see, we're looking for something to pick up. Blue door, probably can enter that. Or am I wrong? Do we pick something up, guys? Evening, someone says. Evening. Joseen, hey man. Good to see you. There's a pickup, right? We can't randomly go into doors, or can we? Oh, here. Red key. That's horrible to pick up, man. The scrolling is also a thing. I picked up the key. So red door we didn't pass, right? I think we didn't pass. Let's at least get to the platforming. Horrible. E. It's better to shoot your things than get hit, Jeffrey. Okay. Hey, purple key. Can you bring more keys? We can, right? That's the red door. Well, 4 hacks in the pockets. Let me grab this one. Completely nice. Without dying. Yes, I can play games. Is magic to be refilled? I'll check chat in a bit, guys. I'll ask questions. Any Cauldron experts out there can tell me, like, I'm getting it all wrong. Oh, man. I think some of these things are also, like, connected, right? Like, you can go a long way and then get to the other door or something. Do we pick up the shiny thing? I forgot. But that seems like a thing that we need to pick up. And there's a bit of a game going on here. Yeah. Platforming, Jeffy likes. Button jump. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, no mid-air movements anymore. That makes sense. Oh, fuck off. Nice. Okay. Opposite jump maybe to the right. Is that possible? Or is this something you need to attack from the other side? Horrible. I need quite a couple of attempts on this game to get the hang of it. Quite sure. See? Okay. I don't know if I want to do this tonight. I need a more, how to say? I need to get more into it. 21st Century Gaming, if he's on, sometimes in my channel, he plays a mean game of Cool Drone. I know. I've been watching his channel every now and then when he plays it on Halloween. He can finish it. Let's see. Evening of thing, yes. Hello. Moin from Hamburg. Hello from the Netherlands, yes. So unfair, I don't know what that was. Keith says, oh yeah. Did you mute the C64? No, I think Cool Drone is pretty soft. So this is one of those instances where I need to boost my mixer. So here, boosting it now. What did I have it at? Some games are just really soft. So now we can still enjoy the music for a bit. It's difficult, Frankie, indeed. After this game, Elden Ring is a walk in the park. I guess so. Yeah, so the music was the whole time there. Probably in headphones you could have heard it. Yeah. This game's just mixed softer. And then, yeah. Sorry I missed your chat, because then I could have boosted it earlier. Quick step at the game. With audio now, for those who missed it. Getting stayed. Pick up the keys. Get into some platforming. You can't pick. You can't fly up when there is trees there, Jeff. You need to walk. Okay. Remember now. Yeah, there's a path. Okay, there was a clearing there. You can take off. And sometimes you like land in these clearings and then you walk a decent amount and then get to the startings. That's where you refill the magic. Okay, there's a key. Here we can probably land. I hope. Digga. Start clearing, Jeffrey. Okay, was the one back here then? Did you miss it? There's magic refill. Oh yeah, well. Next to the door. Ah, horrible. Okay, got that. Now we can't do shit. We just get attacked the whole time. Oh, it doesn't drain magic? Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Stand in it. Full 99 magic. Now we do get drained. Don't know how that works. Get the key. Go back to the clearing. Oh, what kind of door was there? It isn't the blue door, right? No, we need to go farther for that. Okay. Magic refilled. Nice. Move, old hag. Move. Yeah, there's a different colored door, Jeffrey. It's a bit random, right? How it is set up or not. It's the same every time. Can you learn? Because I didn't learn. That's for sure. Hi. Yeah. Oh, fuckers. Killing me. That is a clearing. I kid you not. Is it not? See? Game. Oh. I thought we were going into the door. Cool. Platforming. Oh yeah. Oh, wife's calling. Yes? Okay. I need to yeah, sure. Wife's going to sleep, so I'll quiet down for a bit. And she reminded me to fuck. Take care of puppy. When I go to bed, I need to let him outside for a bit. Business as usual. Hup. Great timing, Jeffrey. I know. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hop. Hop. Wat is dat? Jij nog niet? Oké. Talk about Puppy. Puppy's sleeping, I guess, and needs to pee soon. We'll see. Okay. Can I do this? He's horribly... he'll go out of alignment if we wait. It takes a while. Now we can go. Yee. Nice one. Oh, tough game. We were so close to a shiny thing. I want to grab the shiny thing. Okay. With some practice, guys, I think you can do it. Did it say Palace of at the start? Same as Barbarian? Yes. This is Palace of her. Oh, I skipped the start. Wait. Palace of her, 1985. And that is indeed Barbarian fame. It doesn't load the parts like that. Oh, then I need to mount. Congo Bongo still on the list, I remember. We're now taking a detour to Pelssover at its greatest. I guess. I don't know. I like this one. And we've covered this on the Fist 2 stream as well, I think. Pelssover, 2 years later. Enable the fast loader. Play... I don't know, play one for a change. I think last time we did 2, where the sorcerer and the lady is. Early the engine now. Fast loader in action. At least they did not put a time limit, and again, this is not still regarding Cauldron. Indeed, that does make the game more forgiving. You can like stand still, figure it out. I was not having the patience to figure it out, I guess. Is it loud, guys? Throwing the volume back a tiny bit again. Because people also like listen to the Jeffrey on phones and stuff, and if the game overpowers the Jeffrey, that's hard. F1 for F1 switches between 1 and 2 players. It's quite fiddly because if you hold it like F3 is probably filling with music and sound. Now we have music. Now we're back to sound effects, okay. F5, not sure. F7 probably starts the game, yeah. In 1 player with sound effects. Immediately trying to decapitate him, yes. We're also going to try and cheese him. Now, this is a bit of a slow game, but it's awesome. I love it. But since it's slow, Jeff was already like, C64U. We did boosting before, right? So, what happens if you do this on 2 megahertz? And I've shown this before, and it's a bit on the edge. It becomes a bit too much, but on the other hand, it's also quite fun to see it like that. You have this really fast flowing, fast action game. So put this in the manual, this did too. You shouldn't go higher than this, otherwise unplayable. This is already like too much. But also in a way quite cool. If you know what you're doing, it kind of feels fun. Cheese him. Early computers, early CPU doesn't like this one. Back him in the corner. Hitting me on the legs. Bam. If I'm not on the wine, yeah, I sort of know what I'm doing. It's quite fun playing into two bangers. It's a bit too fast though. It's a bit too fast. I guess Conga Bongo is next. Unless Chat puts me on another detour. Ooh. I think this move was the cheese move, right? This move. It's a really fast move. You sort of bait the enemy into that move. If I know how to do it. Right now I'm losing hard, I know. But yeah, that turns it around. Eh? Oh yeah. Love it. Good guy. Beheading action. Oh yeah. Wizard was pretty brutal to get through. Never got to the wizard. So sad. Oh. Now I need tips, Jotijn. Get me there. I'll do a video on it. We're done with this. Hello. Games by year. Congo Bongo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can loop it. I'm on the wine. Come on. Going in cold. Oh wow. Oh wow. I said, oh wow. I want to hit the music. Wait. I hit any key and it was done. So good the force thing, but let's see what's happening. Likeable, huh? When it does it like this, it's like Martin Galway. Pretty good version of the arcade game. Which one? Was Barbarian an arcade game or? Yeah, the Greg cartoon here is awesome. Although, yeah, this part is fine. Would have expected it to morph into more epicness or something. Now just a decent flow. Not bad. Well, I like the intro the most. Right here is a bit messy or something. I'm a music guy. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes a bit over analytic on these things. But quite fun. Especially the intro. Oh yeah. Okay. Quits. Fun pick. Conga Bongo, good force, all trainers, both players. No trainers. No. Pressing the B. And there we are. Cheers. Congo Bongo as an arcade game conversion. Yeah, now that you say it, I think this one is decent, yeah. I did play the arcade. I played the ColecoVision version. Whatever they did on the Atari 2600 probably as well. But this one is still playable. Yeah. Is there anything else that takes the cake from this one? Well, the arcade version probably does, but oh, whatever. It's a good one, yeah. One that I had as a child as well. This specific conversion. J for joystick. No, the graphics don't hold up, I guess, but it plays really good for a Commodore 60. Oh, sorry, for a Congo Bongo conversion. And for a 1983 game, it actually also looks the part. I mean, it's a bit underwhelming compared to other games. Oh. But for the era, it was a graphically pleasing challenge, I guess. And Kid Jeffrey knows. I mean, although I was born a bit late, 1981. I fully enjoyed the games from the era, from 1983, 1984, 1985. Because I got a lot of them from my nephew. Am I a bit... is the music a bit too loud? Is the Jeffrey audible? Let's put it down a tiny bit. It feels like loud. This is a bit of a dicey scene though. I mean, the collision is a bit off or something. Get on the rhino first, Jeffrey, or the what is it? The hippo, whatever. Yeah, no, that's something to get used to. I can probably figure it out. It is a quick game. We can have a couple of steps. Let's figure it out. Yeah. Oh, Hero is coming up now. A 3D game, isometric. But yeah. Did you guys play Hero? Oh, yeah. I actually was introduced to Hero on the Atari 2600, the original, basically. I think. At some games, the character is the best part of it. Yeah. I would always get stuck in the original Fairlight intro with that Drew track. Oh man, ding, ding, ding. You know that one? Many of us know that one. Is there another Sega version of that as well? I think you're right, Wood. Not the one I had as a kid, but something I played later. Bing. Okay. Sorry. Let's see if I have it. Later Sega. Congo Bongo. There you go. Yeah. Definitely not something I had as a kid. Something I picked up later. And now that you say so, this is probably something I was like, yeah, great attempt. Let's check it. I'll check in a bit if Hero is also on my Commodore 64 collection here on the stick. I played it already, Commodore 64. We have a very recent, it's not on the stick, a very recent conversion by Luca Carminati on the HIO. That was good fun. It's not on this stick, it's on my Mega 65 stick, and can we access that? There's an SD card, Jeffrey. Yeah. Fuck. This thing can read SD cards, right? Mm-hmm. But how do we do that? Yeah, I've never tried SD cards yet on this thing. Found. Am I, let's try and do something here. Mount and run. Yeah, stupid me. But better yet, I should copy all my SD card stuff from a Mega 65 on this USB as well. I mean, there's enough room. Just dump it on there. And then I definitely have the latest stuff I covered on Mega 65 already. On my Commodore 64U as well. Yeah. No. No cheats. Let's see. The SD card reader is inside. Do we need to screw this thing open again? I already screwed this thing open because I installed a 3D plate over here. A member of the channel sent it in. But then, that's why we do it. That's fine. I have 128 gig sitting here. I can definitely get that to work. And then, yeah. No longer have a USB peripherals sticking on the outside here. Why does it keep disk loading? Joystick 1. This looks like a fun take on the arcade version, and graphically it is more impressive. It also came later. Why does it decline though? We need to jump. He jumps off. What's happening? Why am I doing this wrong? Why does he... What? I expect him to climb. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Okay. Collision is a bit weird. This is collision, yeah. Yeah, sort of. This is sort of a collision thing. Okay, that was weird. The start is weird. The rest is fine. Get a monkey on my case here. It looks kind of fun. I like the perspective better, but it's not what I played as a kid. Begs the question, would I prefer this one to boot up over my childhood experience? And then I'm probably going to say I do rather play the other one. Don't go to the snake, Jeffrey. Go the other way. It's also weird. It's a multi-load. Jesus. For such a simple... Well, whatever. One more go. I do almost want to go back to the other one and see if we can get farther in that one. This one is sort of now hit and miss, you know? Okay. Figure that shit out. Eh? The guy himself that you're playing, he looks horrible though. The monkey looks great with the black lines and everything. They should have done the same thing with the main character. Ah yeah, and the monkey grabs you and you can't jump as far. Yeah, you need to shake him. I remember these things, but go away, coconut. Whee! Hop. There's some weirdness going on. It's also me in the wine, but fuck it. Fun version, nice take, cool to see. Chat. I assume Hero was quite advanced for the 2600. Yeah, it was a great game for 2600. There's also internal USB. I also have the Philips card. Got it from Action. Probably. Oh yeah, the wife is a really fan of the Action, and yeah, this is a shop. So I probably told her, like, bring me an SD card. She brought it from Action, yes. Graphics are better, but the gameplay better, the other version, in my opinion. Yeah, but I'm with you, but I'm also biased. Like, the old one is like the one I played. This one is something new I have to get into. There are 3 versions of Congo Bongo for the C64 on there. Yeah, we just tested, yeah. Some saying to Joe Tane, I could run very early 8-bit low memory stuff. Talking about 2600, yeah. Okay. And then the number 2. Thank you for the number 2. Cheers. Yeah, I keep saying let's look for the hero. It's not here. My folders over here is like stuck. And Hero was released probably 2025 or early 2026. No, I think 2025. By Luca Carminati on itch.io. At least he did a really good conversion. If there is anything on the Commodore 64 before then, Activision could have done a port actually. It's probably a lesser port though. Do I have it then? I see Hero of the Golden Talisman, but that's something different. It's actually, oh, here's the original. Okay. So the thing I'm talking about is like a recent release that is really good. I wonder how good this is. Didn't have it as a kid. Hero, I was introduced to the Atari 2600 original way later. Okay. Cool, they had a port back then as well. Yeah. This screen. Oh, Activision did a lot of their games like Activision Presents, and then the name's the coder and then the name of the game. They had it in a lot of their games back in 84, 85, I guess. 83 maybe even. So even, yeah, this screen brings back memories to me. Even if it's not my Hero that I played back in the day. I played Park Patrol, for example. That's a example, but there are more. Pitfall as well. I think Pitfall had a similar screen. Did it? I don't know anymore. Pitfall, I don't know. Park Patrol, yes, similar screen. No. That's a lot of cheats. Okay, looks the part. Tiny bit better even, yeah. Than the Atari 2600 version. More detail. Higher resolution. But the Atari 2600 is great because the gameplay is good. And because of its limitations, the graphics are crisp. You don't have those dotted dots in the middle of that blackness. And actually that gives a different vibe, but a good vibe. A clean vibe. There's something to say like preferring that over this. In some ways. How do we start this? Space, F1, F1. So we can press up to hover like that. Press down to get the dynamite out. Kill the thing by just shooting with the button. Save the guy. Get your bonus points. Easy game. Very addictive. See how far you can get, right? So we're gonna go here now, but it's probably awful. I need to hover as well to see like what I'm getting myself into. Right now it's just in a dead end, but there could be traps and shit waiting for you. So we get out here. Kill the bat. I have to say the graphics are a bit messy. I do like the cleaner look of the Atari 2600 version probably. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it when going in there right now. And maybe I'm spoiled or biased because that's the first version I played, the cleaner version. And this is better to some. I guess that is, but yeah, I don't know. It feels horrible or messy to look at for some reason. Like what's going on. But that minor detail aside, it's the same game. No. And I'm loving it anyway. Ooh, snake almost got me. I hit a light over here. We can't enable it again. Okay, there was a wall here we can blow. Dynamite enables a bit of light in the room again. Quite cool. Okay, we need to attack Snakey here. Fuck. Well done, Jeffrey. Well, going in cold, I'm doing fine. It's not a bad first attempt, right? It seems like I know my ways. Don't want to deal with Snakey. Maybe we need to. Oh yeah, lava wall. Be careful, Jeffrey. So the red walls you don't touch. They're hot. To get in front of them as close as possible so that at least you... Oh! And then I blow myself up. Okay. Yeah, that happens. I know what I'm doing. Let's try that again. Bit finicky. We got it there. Okay. See what's over here. Hover. Lava wall. Did it. I can play games. Ah, that sucks. Do we go hit the light here? Oh, why not? Fuck. Okay, that was okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Getting into it seems. Ah! Going to throw more and more shit your way, right? Is this it? We're done? We're done? We're done. Hey, love it. Hero, cool game. Right? Right. Let's see what chat says. That's to check out if the full C64 subfolder of my full TOSEC download will fit on my 128 gigabyte SD card. Are you kidding me? Is you're joking, yeah. This is a bit too much, but whatever. I wonder how many levels this one has. Tough as nails. Oh, it's okay. It eases you into it. The higher levels, yeah, tough as nails. I think it's fine. It's fair. But then, indeed, if you try to finish it, how fair is it later on? I get your point. Hero got quite nasty when those red walls began to show up everywhere, especially if joystick wasn't in the best possible shape. I can imagine that, yeah. It is really finicky just getting one red wall bumped. Imagine the whole place being red wall. Yeah, okay. That's maybe where things start to get unfair. But what I like about this is like it's easy you into it. And it's like, how far can I get? It's quite cool. Unless you finish the game multiple times, all about memory and learning levels. That's also true. If you know the pathways, where to go, where it's easy to bump something, and then you can avoid a stupid snake or a lava wall or whatever. Helps a lot. Make a map. It's not randomized. That is true. 3.5 terabyte. Oh yeah, all systems. Okay. We don't need all systems on our 128 gigabytes for the Commodore 64U. But I get your point. You wanted to load the whole thing on the thing and then you can just swap it over to the other system. Yeah, no. Get more shit from action. Eh? The controls and the loop is pretty good in this. Yeah, agreed. Good game. I should check the Luca Carminati version. I think that one takes the cake, most likely. I didn't really get into it on the Mega 65, but it was a good conversion. Park Patrol, they have it. Love the thing. That's my Activision game for that year. Yeah. Hey, 20th century gaming. Yes. Played your Cauldron game a little back, but I suck. You do it way better. I did shout that then already. Like, okay, 20th century gaming, he can do it, yes. Anything else, guys? Conga Bongo we covered. What was the next game? Do you see something over here, maybe? In the old folder? That's where I have a lot of... Hey, Tupper is here. We discussed Tupper on last stream. Like, Jeffrey, do Tupper. I couldn't find it. It's all the way down here. Oh, okay, we're going to play Tapper. Fuck that. Now I don't know this C64 version that well. Yeah, I'm amazing on the arcade version. Maybe I need some more wine before starting. That was quite a loud tune. You probably didn't hear me talking. Stop. Loading, 1 minute. That's the loading screen on the tape, I guess. Going to the live now? No. No cheats. That's all good. A for arcade or E for expert. B for beginner. Let's leave it at beginner. I don't know this version that well. I must have played it at one time. Since I know the arcade, I know how to play this. I also know how to rack up points by sticking with the level. It's not what we know. We're not going to do that. We're going to get fast through the levels and see how far we're going to get. If you pick up the money, we get the dancers. It's always fun. Hey, he moved the money. That normally doesn't happen in the arcade. Now some people are like distracted by the dancers. So you be pay careful. Pay attention. Oh fuck! And now I threw a glass on the wrong thing. I got to do it one more down, of course. Oh, we can wrap around. I almost forgot. You need that on the late levels. He's shaking all of them but one. You need to pick the right can. So that's the one on the right. Yeah. Follow it. It's really fun to do when you're drunk. Eh? Yeah. I think it was more strategically better to go down first and then work your way up. I think that's how it's played. So I get these glasses, get the money, why not, bonus points. Does fuck you up your game though. If you're like really good at it, sometimes not picking up the thing, the money, is actually the better play. Which may be what we're now going to do. Just try to finish. Oh yeah. Loving it. 2 rounds of this and then we get a new stage. At some point we're going to serve aliens. That's sort of the final stage. I don't know if we're going to make it on this version. I mean, this is hard for me. Let's get the thing, why not? Okay, getting in the flow. I like it. Ah, lady was... Ah! I was concerned about the other thing and then I mess up. I'm getting in the flow! Yeah. That's always when I say that, then when it goes wrong. It's always the thing with me. Ah, fuck off. Stupid. Come, serve your thing. You need to hold it a specific amount of... Ah, fuck! Oh, I'm so lucky there. Like your cup needs to be poured. So you need to hold your button for a tiny bit to get your cup filled. At some point it becomes an art. Arcade has a really nice feel to that. Ah! Ah, fuck. That's also classic. But I keep spawning in. I can't make this scene to work. If you miss your cup, like you don't pour it enough in there, then it sort of doesn't slide out. It's like a certain press you need to know, and the timing is different, of course, compared to the arcade. Of course. That's something you need to get into. It's probably key to the whole game. How fast can I pour the cup without messing up? Just as I say, messing up. Ooh. Overpoured there a little bit. Now, get the glasses. Oh yeah. Right one again? It leaves it standing. Interesting. Oh, so easy. Also fucking with your brain, right? A couple of these guys coming from a different direction, yeah. Ah, what am I doing? Oh, time to finish the level too soon. Got greedy. Now we get in a state again where it's sometimes impossible to finish because they keep spawning in. Because I messed up. Also a thing. It does give you a lot of points if you're in this state. Not a lot of glasses to pick up. Just keep serving them. You rack up points like crazy. Oh, and I mess up. Beaches. Still not dead yet. Smallest life, I guess. Let's do the T. Break it up a little bit. Yeah. Actually hurting my thumb from pouring all the freaking beers here. Fuck. Every stage is behind here, right? I want to make it. Oh. I'm not going to get to any stage, no. I wish you could see it. I have it in me. I was in practice. Oh yeah, glass Jeffrey. Hey, I keep earning lives or something. Why we're not done yet? We're done now, right? Play one's out. Yes, better for replay, restore. Better for replay? Oh, okay. Thank you for the playthrough. I went in cold. I'm happy with myself. Well done. Trev is in. What? Chat. Let's look at chat. Doeg. Hi. I need to go up a little bit. Cauldron Original. I cannot do it. The re-release from Borderband is the one I completed. Oh, okay. Thank you, 20th Century Gaming, for the tip. I will check that out. Cheers, man. Keith says I didn't know there was an easy version of Cauldron. Yeah, same. Same with the Jeffrey. The US and Canada got the Brotherband versions of Cauldron 1 and 2. How are they easier? What's different? And then, okay, that comes later. John Tanson's, oh man, Tapper can be so annoying. Oh, Tapper is fun. I know what you mean, though. Hello, good evening, Richard. Cheers, man. Welcome. 20th Century Gaming. I always want to say 21st Century Gaming. Movie thing, I think. You don't lose health for firing. The damage is 6% loss. Oh yeah, those differences. I think I read about it. Never tried it. But now it's coming back. Yeah. And jump position more accurate when executing. Original jump positions at random points. Okay. Also want to check it out, guys. That's cool. Taka! That's my troll. Welcome in, man. Evening, Trev. Good to see you, my man. Waiting on your Mission Impossible 3 cartridge and tape to arrive. Yeah, we already covered the disc version as a digital download. That's the wine talking. 2 streams ago, I think. But man, Mission Impossible 3, it's a ride so far. On the stream we covered it like, yeah, briefly-ish, I guess. Was the stream or was it the video? It was even a video. Anyway, I've been playing with my brothers off stream. I was like, hey guys, new game. Boot it up, you know. Good fun. People are confused about the speech sample not being there in the disc version. I heard that is a thing. The tape version probably also doesn't have it, but the cartridge has. Okay. I mean the different speech samples. The stay well, stay forever. That one is in all of them, right? But the that one, not apparently in the disc version. Eh? It's a thing. People are like, brr. But yeah, this is a conversation topic. Hey. Oh, Trev. Oh, I think I saw several similar thing happening in my other stream when Trev and 21st century. Here we go again. 20th Century Gaming. When I think, what's going on with you guys? There's someone that also says, hi Trev. Taka, I kinda see myself more like a goblin. Oh, that's also fine. They're more like my dog. Oh, he's a gremlin, but a puppy. Start stream, you can see puppy. We showed him on a video. It's on start stream. Puppy Bowser. Eh? Jodijn, you lean quite far from the mic when you're reading and commenting. Maybe move the mic a bit closer to my... This is as far as it goes. The other trick is like move comments in front of Jeffrey. Is this better, guys? This is better. This is better, Jeffrey. Yeah. Good tip. Good tip. I use this middle one for ding, 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 ding. And also notepad every now and then to light my face up like here. Oh yeah. See? Jeffrey's face lit up. Then I can show my wine bottle, like, it's this wine bottle. Or a game, or the C64U in close-up, right? So, but good tip. Maybe I should have chat in front of me, like this. Fixated on you guys, and then reading and talking back to you guys. Oh yeah. It's not a bad idea. It's great. Oh, I just need to... my YouTube is in dark mode, by the way. If I make YouTube light... Can we do that easy? No, not in the chat pop-out. I'll explore this. I have YouTube in light mode, in the light team, right? I have Notepad and chat in one. Great idea, Jeffrey. Okay, where are we in chat? Trev says it's been great seeing so many completing it. That must be awesome, man. I hope I can do your game justice as well. I'm not the biggest Impossible Mission fan, but yeah. I did like my brief encounterings with the game right now, and I do like the original better than the second one. The second one was just not there. I don't know. Yeah, the sounds were off or something. First one was great in its own way. I have bitched about it, but I've become respectful of it. I respect it now. And your take on it with the guys from IK64 is it feels good. It feels nice. It feels like a proper sequel, basically. What 2 should have been. Is nice. So I do hope to get more time on it and give a proper video on it. But yeah, probably first a stream, an unboxing stream when it arrives, when Cytronic finally sends me the goods. Eh? Okay. Yeah, only the card has the speech and the lift effect. It's also in there. Eh? Lift effect. Hey, good impression, Jeffrey. Hey, my left. Caught you live. Hello from Canada. Cheers, man. Canada. Holy shit, that's 8 hours less or something. 6. You're basically soon getting to your dinner, I guess. Eh? Awesome. Happy to have you here. I want to say something else about Canada, but it's so out of context. I play with a couple of Canadians. I play Valheim on a different channel. Always good fun. But then we have a running joke, blame Canada, it's from South Park and whatever. Doesn't matter. Blame Canada. It sounds awful when I say it now, out of context. It's just fine. It's just giggling. Keith is getting it for when his C64U arrives. That's probably relating to Impossible Mission 3. Impossible Mission. I keep saying Mission Impossible, the movie. Fuck. I kind of switch it up every now and then. So if I mess up, then you know why. It's just Jeffrey Brain being horrible. I streams the speech into memory. The cartridge streams the speech in memory. Oh, nice way to do it. You do have to give the original kudos for loading all 3 or 4, whatever they have, samples into memory and then still have the full game running as well. It's like a single load. It's quite a technical achievement then, right? Right. I think so. 20th Century Gaming bought IM3 but haven't played it yet. Might need help for games like this. Well, apparently a lot of people finished it already on YouTube's. I hope we can do it as well. Then we're both going to do 20th Century Gaming. Yes. I think the third one now by AK64 is less cryptic, right? It's less cryptic. Okay, well, you guys blabbing about. Yeah, let's put it up. The original though. I have actually, it's sitting here, right? This is the download. It should be sitting here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I want to boot up the original. Why? I don't know. Yeah, I do know. I want to sort of reserve myself now and get the physical projects. The physical products and do some tape loading with you guys. And play the cartridge version with all the samples and everything. That's my next stream when it arrives. If Cytronic sends me the goods. Yes. Because I ordered tape and cartridge. Ha. So, let chat decide. I am 3? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I am 3 or I am original. Which one do you want? Cheers. Flood the comments now. I actually had to scroll down, wait. Just wouldn't fit on Discord tape, sadly. That's the speech samples. How many bottles are we in? Screen giving out. Talked about this before. New screen. It's giving out every now and then. That was a half bottle. Like 2 glasses or something. That was start stream. We're now doing this, yeah. It's I think 1 more glass left. 2.5, 1.5 bottle. I can't even count my bottles anymore. Yes. Pretty good mic, by the way. What is the model? It's many streamers know this one. What's the Blue Yeti? Blue Yeti. Quite a common one. Different models on that as well, but whatever. Classic model I have. It's old already. It picks up every sound in the room, but that's fine. It's authentic, and otherwise you can use AI filters, right? You're streaming from the C64U, right? I was talking about like what we're going to boot up, and then you guys didn't see. Like Impossible Mission 3 is here, 2026 folder. Edit. That's the Cytronic physical, digital download, yes. I'm not streaming directly from the device, by the way. I still have it hooked up through OBS, because that's how my through my frame grabber, because that's how OBS is configured. Then I can hook up a Mega 65 or whatever. I know this device can also stream by itself. Didn't check that out. Latency on this thing is perfect, by the way. It's amazing. The Mega 65 is way slower if I want to sync stuff happening in the video up with real life camera footage and audio. The Mega 65, an FPGA device, which should be chip level accuracy, is actually 10 frames slower or something. And the Mega 65, the Commodore 65, the Commodore 64U, the Commodore 64 Ultimate Founders Edition, is like only 4 frames slower than real life or something. It's amazing. This thing has a latency. It's killing it. It's really direct, really like the old days, like there in your face, right? I love that about this thing, I have to say. Okay, there was a side road show. Going a different route here, but that was the bottles of wine and the monitor and the mic. Okay. In the stream, yes, we knew some would like, some would hate, goes with the territory. Sorry, Trev, out of context now, catching up. High five, yeah. Gotta go try Arak sometime, also known as Spiderbot. Seems like your vibe for chill stream. Those are games, 20th Century Gaming. I'll check that out, I guess. Yeah, I need to write it down actually, or say, ChatGPT, when I ask you to summarize my, how do you call these things? Transcript. What 20th Century Gaming just said. Bring that up again. This helps. You can use AI for these things. Okay. Trev voted original, I think. Let's boot up the original and leave the Ica 64 thing for later. Where was it again? 1984, right? It's like crazy good for a 1984 game. I realized that later. I have the Alert and Tricycle crack here, apparently. Alert and Tricycle. Do I say that right? I don't know. Alert and Tricycle, yeah. It's one of the first cracker group thingies that fixed maybe asterisks for me or something. Then started picking up other cracks at some point in time. I mean, this is years ago already, but it was kind of cool. They were fixing the games. It happens more now, but early on, one of the few, I think. Yeah, that was the sample. Yeah, did you like it? Was it audible? Or it's too low for you guys again? Because this game comes in a bit softer, maybe. Boosting the audio now slightly. Okay, that's the... I know how to play this now better. See? Because I played this before now. Hop. Fuck you. Oh, he chases. Oh. So we do the... The jumping is actually pretty difficult. Yeah. Got a puzzle piece. I'm amazing. I played 3. I think 3 is more forgiving on the jump, or not. It's horrible right now. Can I still jump these fuckers? What the fuck is happening? No, Jeffrey. Don't do that. This is... Yeah. Oof. This is a better practice run, yes. Now the puzzle piece. 32 you need, I learned later. It's a lot. In my mind, like that's a good jump. Probably I'm too early, I know. Hop. Am I seeing it wrong? I probably am. I don't remember struggling that much the first time. Yeah, that was a bit early, Jeffy. Huh? Fuck. Fuck! I might be playing it as Mario again. Wait. Take it slower, Jeffrey. Yeah, zappy zappy. Late jump, yes. Search. Fuck yeah. Third puzzle piece. No! Horrible! I kid you not. Impossible Mission 3 is relaxed on the jumpings. Compared to this shit. And the first time I played this, I sort of got into it for some reason. So I got better at it. Alright, now we need to reset elevators, right? But resetting screen is also possible to do that. Not shooting me? But you can't jump it. No, of course not. I want to search the desk still. And show what a shitty game this is. Fuck. Up. Oh yeah. Go away. Ah! Horrible screen. Oh yeah. Doing it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jump late, Jeffrey. Just when they close, then you... Yeah. It's something to get into. I know. See? Let's try that again. I'm going to do the ending like when the... Fuck. The time runs out. It's going to happen on this screen. Fuck off. Wait later. Yeah, not that late. It's pretty precise, man. What is this? Huh? Jesus. I guess I get sloppy as well. I need to play these games more to be like on top of it. almost yeah, it's the mind talking. Frame perfect jumping, whatever. I don't like it. Impossible Mission 3, yes. We're going to call it soon. Oh man. Holding this thing. Still something we want to see, guys. Something Jeffrey can play. Yeah, you don't know what I play, but Mario, Popeye. Oh, I love Popeye. You want to see the best Popeye? But it's not on the Commodore 64U. I have to boot up something else. The best home console Popeye. That is now, it's a modern release though. But I love the thing. Want to see it? It beats the Commodore 64 version, yes. Then I have to fiddle something here, but it could be a fine ending of the stream. Reading my left now. Have you ever tried the 1984 game Aztec? Is that Aztec Challenge? Weird graphics and controls compared to some other games I could never get very far back in the day. Aztec Challenge or something else? I don't know. Very quiet. Okay, we're fiddling with that all night. But thanks. Game's hard as fuck, indeed. Each robot has a different type. Yeah, the different programming. Different movement pattern. And the Impossible Mission 3... Impossible Mission 3 introduces new programming, which is quite cool, in a way. Different. But the jumping is better on that one. There's not enough space to jump there. I thought it was impossible on the bottom floor and desk floor. You proved me wrong, there was enough space. But the bookcase floor was taller, yeah. It's a mess. The thing is a mess. I don't want to think about it anymore. If I'm more sober, I think I can do it. I was better at it while doing this previous stream or recording or whatever. But it's just finicky. That's the way to call it. Yeah, best Popeye? Do I hear Popeye? I need to set up the Atari for that. 7800 plus. I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. Yeah. Just checking. USB-C power. Where? Monitor crapped out again. I didn't see OBS for a bit. USB-C power from a thing that I'm like, I don't know, we'll see. It should be like if this device doesn't require the extra power, it shouldn't take it. I think that's how it's supposed to work, so it should be fine. We're not blowing up the device, I hope. Otherwise live on stream. Smoke come from the Atari 2600 plus. 7800 plus, yes. Oh. Whatever. So it's an emulation box, but it's a nice emulation box. I love it. Not FPGA. I would love an Atari FPGA, I guess. But this thing has been a lot of fun. Also with the CX blah blah. Oh, we can even put in our clicky stick, whatever. Let's do that. For this game. But if you need two buttons, then they provide this thing. It's wireless. It holds a bit weird. I don't know. It can't do Nintendo style, but it's cool. I still love it. Before I forget, so you guys see what's coming? Well, yeah, that's dark, Jeffrey. Chat and notepad. Yeah, Popeye. Opcode Games released They said they were shipped last year for me, shipped this year, I think. Took a while. But loving it, worth the wait. Expensive though. Let's put up the machine. Wait. There it is. Oh, you know. Loading game. This is the first chip dumping the ROM on the memory so that the emulation software can work on it. So Jeffrey, you could just put it up on the emulation on your PC. Yeah, that's true. But then it's still clicky stick, cartridge, you know. It's an experience. I still like the Atari 2600 or 7800 Plus experience. I like it. It's soft, right? This can be boosted. How's this, guys? I also need to boost it for myself. Some credits. How's this? You guys hear music? C64 version was my version. I played the arcade version as well. Liked it. I would always go back to the Commodore 64 version because that's my version. But this one takes the cake for some reason. Even over the arcade. Yeah, there's something to how this is done. It's a bit more chubby. I love it. It's really best Popeye. For me, at least. Great 8-bit Popeye. Home version-ish. The what if Atari 7800 actually did something back in the day. Now, I'm not an Atari fanboy. No, I'm a Commodore fanboy. But we have to give credits where a game is really good, right? This one is really good. I think you can really tell by just looking at it. I don't have to comment on it. Just plays. It looks fantastic. Now the Atari 7800 came out in an era of the Amiga or something, right? This is not Amiga quality. It's a great 8-bit game. Modern thing still. They didn't extract a lot out of the 7800 back in the day. The guys are just figuring it out, I guess. Of course, Bruce does that. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, I want to get the spinach. Running out of time there. Oh, game over. We didn't even see the last stage. And then it loops and you can go farther. I know. That was pretty bad, Jeffrey. I know. Catching up on chat, right? Chat on my middle screen now. First Amiga game I worked on, Popeye 2. Really, Trev. Cute little device. Yeah, it is, right? It's kind of... It's a bit smaller than the original, I know. But it supports the hardware and does a nice job delivering an experience. Does anyone remember what the black and white game was where you try to escape from prison camp? Tunnels, rolls... My context crapping out, roll calls or something. I don't know. Hey, I can blow up chat, wait. Game changer. Escape from prison cramp, tunnels, roll calls, etc. Atari 7800 Plus, yes, my left. That was what we're booting up here. Great Escape was the guess by Richard to Jotane, who asked about that game, the black and white game. That's it, thank you, been planning to revisit it. Great Escape by Ocean Software, I played a lot on the Spectrum, it was a very good game. I don't think I'm familiar with this one. Cool guys. Sort of an indirect recommendation to Jeffrey as well. I can even play the Spectrum version on my ZX Spectrum next, of course. So, yes, takes a while to load. I can even put chat in view now. Yes, takes a while to load the game. Didn't seem to lag at all, though its emulation was playing Pitfall. Yeah, that's the 7800 Plus experience. This is the Popeye back in the day on the Atari extension for the ColecoVision. Oh man, that little tune where you pick up the notes brings me back. It's good, right? Memories. Let me have one more step at this. This is my Popeye. J. It's not even saved, but you do it, right? Ah, wait. So up and down we can do two players, one stick alternating. Hey, stop that. Or to play with two sticks. We do one player game. Then left we can go to novice or arcade or expert. Or to the game options. Screw the game options. We're going novice. That's probably how Jeffrey beats all three stages, so you can at least see the last stage as well. Let's get Brutus. If you catch him on the lower level, I was taught you get more points. You get like 4,000 points. I didn't know that. It's a new thing for the Jeffrey. But usually I play not for score. Usually I play for getting farther in the game and do it in a less cheesy way than some people do. Okay, let's get spinach. Fuck a Brutus, get all the hearts downstairs. Oh yeah. Go up again. Now hopefully Brutus stays down for a bit. Great hit detection on those bottles, by the way. I've seen versions where it was horrible. VIC-20 comes to mind. Probably Atari 2600. Ah, fuck, as well. Great hitbox detection, and then Jeffrey fucks up. That was on me. I didn't punch when it was near. Okay, final two hearts, easy. Come Brutus. Bam. 2000 points, thank you. There's also punching with the spinach one more time. I think that's extra points, right? Oh, spinach is up. Bub it up. Get all the points. Oh yeah. Pro beer bottle puncher. That's the Jeffrey. That's Popeye. The Popeye game we owned had much bigger sprites and played it really slowly. Which one was that, Keith? Which console or thing? I played a lot already. I played a lot of Popeye on many devices. Always loving the game. No matter which version, because yeah, I've a soft spot for Popeye, I guess. Well, obviously, I like my Commodore 64 version because that's what I grew up with. But then ever I saw this thing come up and oh man, I wanted to have it so badly. It was really expensive. You can still order them by Opcode Games, I think. For your Atari 7800 or 7800 Plus or 2600 Plus. Let's play the Atari 2600 original, but 7800 original it will play. New spinach. Oh yeah. need to cheese him a little to the side and then you're fine. Oh, it's the last one. Fuck. Made it dicey with Brutus standing under me. He can jump up and kill you. Final level. And then it loops in weird ways. And a new enemy appears. So it's not really the final level, but at least, you know, yeah. As far as level variety goes, yes. This is it. If you beat this, then you basically beat the tutorial of the game. Haha. Cheesed him. Well, let's hope he stays down for a bit. So I can make good work of all these items. Letters. He's coming up already. On the Commodore 64 version, Olaf just throws the word help. Like a little sprite spelling the whole world. The whole word. Lazy, in a way. I mean, that's not too hard to implement in the Commodore 64, the whole H-E-L-P thing, right? Doesn't take that much memory. It's what they choose to do. I think it was a shortcut. For me, this feels like beating the game, yeah. Now the witch that's throwing bottles at us. Beer bottles, yeah. We're pro at those. Here, she now throws a skull as well. Oh yeah, nice Jeffrey. Just autopilot, never mind. So something new to avoid. Eh? Now the heart in the bottom now is like making a sound. For those who don't know, if you leave it too long hanging there, then it will break and you will lose a life. Skulls we can break. I was under the impression I was getting a spinach, but I was too late. Ah, on this stairs in the middle you can't pass mid stairs. That's horrible. On these you can. Tried to pick up the spinach, but I was on the stairs. Never mind. It's going horrible. I suck. Ah. It's amazing how many lives I had. Fuck. It's novice. Nice. Oh yeah. Game over. Lost the heart. Yeah. This will be yeah, by the way, not used to this. In other games, something's like yeah, because I'm lazy. In this game, it's not easy to type yeah. Sorry, I broke Olive's heart. My left. Never got this far. You're a pro as far as I'm concerned. Oh, cheers, man. There's nothing even. I mean, the experts go way farther than I go. It helps though if you have a couple of attempts. I get farther, of course. I'm going in cold now. You need to play these games a couple of times to get better. Have you played a game called Cubics on the Spectrum? Nope. It was awarded best game of the 2025. Okay, I need to check into that. I have seen a really good game on the Mega 65, by the way, for free, using 3D and shit. That's not for the stream, no. Mega 65 being a Commodore 65 wannabe, but then enhanced features, even as 40 megahertz overclocking, a bit like the C64U. But then it plays like, it's more a Wolfenstein with textures like, Doom. Whatever. Then some sort of a hunting in the maze thing. I was really impressed by that. I loved it. I want to do a video or something on it, or on a stream. But right now I don't feel like setting up my Mega 65 anymore after my Atari adventure here. Is there one more game, one last game I can check, show you guys on the Atari? Like, this is like top tier Atari stuff. That's a tough one. Everything is underwhelming. Keystone Coppers is kind of alright, I guess. That's also a remake by Opcode Games, where they did the 2600 version of Keystone Capers, made their own thing. That's quite alright. Power off is just press the button, not hold it. I'm doing the Commodore 64U thing. Love this. Okay, another brilliant release. Keystone Coppers, they call it here, right? What's happening? It sounds all crispy. My slot. Do you have Defender, Empire Strikes Back? I do have Defender on the 2600. Underwhelming. This is a remake, Keystone Cops, Keystone Capers. That was the Atari, Activision original on the 2600. This is, it was already loading, fuck. It's like a rework by Opcode Games, developer, whatever. Some guy made a thing and then Opcode Games released it. And in premium packaging and whatever. Works on many devices. I have a P sticker on my 7800 Plus or something. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. That fell off somewhere. You have it. We used it. Hokey detected. Yeah, the website is here. They're selling games, a lot of them. Even a new Donkey Kong arcade. Nintendo's probably suing them. I pre-ordered that one. Yeah. I loved it on my Commodore 64 as well. And the arcade later as well. So yeah, Keystone Capers, 7800 new edition. It's fun, I like it. Looks the part. Can play it endlessly. For those who don't know what's going on, I need to catch this culprit. He's now on the right side of the screen. You see a map in the bottom. You can use the elevator for strategic moves. Close him in. If he gets to the sides of the screen, he's like unpredictable. He can go a lot of ways. Usually he goes up and down or whatever. But especially in this version of the game, he's a bit unpredictable. Okay, got him. Yay, points. New round. And the first couple of stages are pretty easy, but they soon start throwing toys at you and things, whatever, which will really slow you down or cost you a lot of lives. But it's fun. It's a fun game. Good entire game. Earlier in the stream I talked about Luca Carminati doing Hero on the Commodore 64. He also did this game on the Commodore 64. Also a great attempt. I don't think we had it on the Commodore 64 back in the day. Don't think so. Don't think Activision did one. It's an Activision game. Original. Oh, you can hear the booze in my speech, by the way. I'm tired. We're not going to finish 2 bottles tonight, no. After this game, I'm calling it. I need my sleep. I also need to let Puppy out and the little one, the 4-year-old. Fuck! They throw cards my way. So every time you hit something, time is distracted from the top. Later on, you even get airplanes in the sky that like hit you and you lose a life immediately. Can be quite unforgiving, eh? Unless, yeah, you're prepared, you know what you're dealing with, and you're fine. Hop. Hop. Catching the guy. That was a close one. There's the the airplane. It's now coming. Took a life. Horrible things. Duck under them. Twice. Missed the elevator. Cool. Hop. Someone taught me this trick. Like, jump the elevator. Save some time. That's a really great trick. I could have taken the elevator. Don't know if it would have helped me. Maybe. Sometimes hard to tell, really. Because then the fucker goes to run the other way, and then it becomes even more horrible to catch him. Sometimes. Hop. Fucking Jeffrey. 1, 0. Oh, almost had him. Hop. Hop. You want me to take the elevator, right? For once. Why not? Let's do it. So the problem is now, if I go one more up, he will go to the right. Be like, fuck you. And if I don't catch him in time, he will be all over the place. That's the thing. Elevator can be great fun, but right now, I mean shit. Oh, we died anyway. It's a bit fun. Yeah, I don't like the elevator. It's probably fun. Advanced play, I guess. Hop, go in, yeah. Wait a second. He's going up, yeah. And now he's going back down. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, chase him. Fuck it. Die. Fuck that. Ah. Okay, done. No longer in the mood for this game anymore. Let's see what you guys are up on it. Airplane to the head. Oh yeah. Taka booze? No, that's great juice, Jeffrey. Is it? Oh yeah, yeah. I can see the grapes. The policeman moved more smoothly on the 2600 first. The animation looks kind of choppy. Oh, it could be Richard. I don't know. Son of this music plays on at least one C64. I'm going a bit middle and then going up. Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with. Last Saturday, May 20, an event was held here in Uruguay to remember Colico. Adam. Okay, I don't know. Jotane says, Sonnefe, this music plays on at least one C64 game, which was Snoopy or something. There are two playing right now. One in the title and one in game. They're both Ragtimes by Chaplin something. One is The Entertainer, I think, and the other one is Ragtime Leave, maybe. Oh, I'm recalling now quickly. Snoopy not, I think. Snoopy was the Entertainer, maybe. That was probably the title music, or not. The other one is in China Minor, I think. Horrible game on C64. Whatever. Now, these are ragtimes that were used quite extensively over a lot of games. So yeah, that's why you know. Okay. Then we got to Richard. Does it seem to me, or did the policeman move? Oh, that thing? Okay, I don't know. I like the 2600 version. I like this 7800 rework as well, a lot, a ton. It looks good. It plays well, to be honest. Then the grape juice joke by Taka. Oh my god, whoa, how many people had an Adam? I remember my parents wanting. Salesman convinced them to get CEO on the 28th. I don't know, but it's Adam, to be honest, guys. Oh, I'm a horrible retro gamer. Airplane to the head, yes. Oh my god, I just realized that thing is supposed to be a radio, but it was on the floor. Yeah. After it was discontinued here in Uruguay, they bought up all stock of Adam. I myself have one I bought recently. I had a burnt memory chip, but now I have it working. I'm going to look this Adam up. I love talk about this. Taka thought it was a beehive, the radio. Yeah, that's Taka. That's Taka for you. Okay. Taka as a little kid, I had no idea, but one had sound lines coming out of it. Maple Leaf Rack, yeah, indeed. That's the one of the ragtimes you're hearing by someone called Chaplin, or I don't know anymore. He also did The Entertainer. Entertainer is more known. Maple Leaf Rack is actually also quite known, come to think of it. I just never knew that name, but I knew the tune because of Commodore 64 games that used the tune. Then The Entertainer I knew through other ways, like it was more known in the country or something. I could connect it, like, oh, this is The Entertainer. Yeah. Oh well, a little journey, guys, tonight. Little sit down. I was low energy. I loved it still, and that was the purpose as well, like loving it, like doing it, having a little wine and chilling out. I still have to think, like, someone donated something like a super chat. It was one of the scrolling all the way up. It was really early. That is crazy always. Oh, YouTube doesn't allow me to go. Oh, Captain. Oh yeah, Captain Phoenix. Oh, he's also a member, right? Member of the channel. Okay, cool. That's crazy when these things happen. I'm so caught off guard because I don't expect it either. It's like, okay, what? That's fun. ColecoVision was, we would now call a console at the same time as a Atari 2600 Coleco. Adam was their 8-bit computer that went bankrupt. Like a late ColecoVision. Okay. Makes sense. I once was a couple like you, then I took a radio to the... Yeah, took an arrow to the knee, yes. That's modern gaming again. Mixed in. call Adam. I played a bit of Colico Fishing, but not a ton. There's probably a lot to explore for me still there. And then this Adam, this being a more recent thing, I guess, and then they bankrupt or whatever. Probably capable of doing some nice things, right? Would be fun to see. I want to see it, but not for tonight. Most people near me had Commodores, so I'm glad they went with the C64U. Same here. Most people had Commodores or Nintendos, if they weren't into the home computing and just wanted a game console. I had both, Commodore and Nintendo. My best friend in elementary, I learned that tonight, he had an Apple, though. This was pre my DOS days and everything. That Apple was also quite cool. I mean, we had some stuff like, I don't know, was it LucasArts? At least Police Academy or something. The adventure thing. I mean, that's like a really specific case example that you just didn't do on the Commodore 64. Okay, Amiga did have it with LucasArts, and yeah, I don't know. It was always mixed. I never owned an Amiga myself, and I came really late to Windows DOS 1995, sorry. So that was an experience, yes. I don't know how we got there, yeah. But Commodore, yeah, I was a Commodore guy and Nintendo guy. Whatever. Atari, my nephew had an Atari. I was mesmerized with it, 2600. I wanted to play these things. They were actually inferior. But that's where my Atari love came, I guess. I never owned an Atari, though. So I'm not an Atari fanboy, but I had a weakness for that. I wanted to see that. ZX Spectrum, never saw it back in the day. It was a UK thing, I guess. Had to check out Snoopy. It's that similar tune and plays very slowly, so to say. Entertainer or the other one? It has one or the other, yeah. The Ragtime or the Entertainer. The Maple Leaf or the Entertainer. South America, it was very varied. Atari dominated. Brazil, MSX. Cool, I didn't know that. Argentina, C64. Okay. I not got that with me, but still almost seems like news. And you got Spectrum. It's cool it's so divided. I mean, cool. More people had consoles in your day, my left, okay? Interesting. I felt like in my friends group I was the only kid with consoles. Ish. Later on more, but like when Super Nintendo came and everything. But Nintendo Entertainment System, that was a Jeffrey only gig, basically. Well, everyone else had something like a Commodore 64 or a Commodore 128. And Amiga as well, later. The Entertainer, yeah, cool. I even tried to play the Entertainer myself on the keyboard, yeah. But hard, man. I'm not that good at the keyboard. I think we leave it at that, guys. It's late. I need to do puppy. And the day will be starting up soon again at 5 o'clock or something, usually. Because of family life. It's not nice. 4.5 hours of sleep for the Jeffrey. And then some naps somewhere. Needs to happen. So yeah. Better to call it. You focus more on computers, Richard? Yeah. Get some sleep, yeah. Will do, guys. Thanks for being here with me. The Intraton video computer for does so many things. That didn't know an Atari exists. Oh man. So much stuff to look into and it's amazing. But yeah, guys. Cheers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And see you next one. Cheers.